Hi there, RC Girl here. Today I'm really excited to share my next build with you guys. This is the Xtra Speed XS01 scale crawler. This is the hot new release from Xtra Speed. I got this from RC Mart. It's a super cool kit. So it comes partially assembled. Most of the components are metal. It also has a 2-speed transmission. It has this cool metal transmission V8 gearbox. I also got an Xtra Speed hard body. So it's a Jeep Rubicon. You get to paint the outside with some of the Tamiya TS paints. So it's a little bit more involved paint job. And then I got a Hobby Wing brushless ESC motor combo. Today I'm going to show you guys what comes in the Xtra Speed XS01 kit. Show you guys some of the electronics that I have picked out, and then also unbox the Jeep Rubicon hard body. Stay tuned. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Here you're going to find RC reviews, tips and tricks, run videos, flight videos, and other things related to RC. So make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more in the future. RC Mart reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review their latest release, and I was super stoked after I read all of the specs on this thing. Let's check it out. Alrighty. Ooh. Here we have 2 of our 4 metal bead locks. My favorite, screwing together all of the screws in these bead locks, but these are going to be really cool. They come stock as part of this kit. Raise your hand if you love assembling bead lock tires. Here's the other set of bead locks. It comes with all the hardware, and it looks like the outer ring is not actually pieces that you need to screw in. Looks like it's just the center ring and a couple screws on the back, so not too bad. Next we have our tires. These comes with foams inside them. Looks like a single stage foam. Has a kind of a cool tread pattern, and these feel like a pretty soft compound. It doesn't say what compound these are, but it feels like one of the softer compounds. And these will go nicely with the metal bead locks. Alrighty. Ooh, this is cool. Sweet. So all of the hard components have been assembled for you. Your transmission here, all your links have been assembled on here. But yeah, looks super sick. This is all metal gearbox here. And this is the V8 engine. Kind of a neat idea. They put the engine towards the front of the car so it's more scale. And it looks like a faux V8 engine. So your motor is going to go in here. Really cool. They do sell this as a separate component too if you just want the engine box. And then it looks like here we have our little shifty doohickey. I need to get an extra servo so I can use the shift mechanism and also figure out how to program that, which is going to be interesting, but pretty cool. So you don't have to get any extra gears. It's all just included as part of the kit. Here we have our battery tray with some Velcro straps. These look like really nice links as well. Nice and thick, broad ends. The chassis rails here are all metal. Our shock towers are all metal. These front and rear bumper attachment points are metal as well. I don't really see any plastic on here other than the rod ends. Cool. This looks really nice. It's nice quality, nice detailing here. I'm excited to put it together. I also am excited that most of the hard components have already been assembled for me. This is a cool kit because you still get to build it, but you don't have to spend hours and hours assembling all the gears and stuff. All right, next component. Got another set of our tires. All right, next we have, looks like our rear bumper. This is the Xtra Speed rear bumper. You can buy these separately as well. I think I've seen them for the Traxxas TRX4. Comes with some LED lighting and metal tow hooks, and some rods to attach it to the chassis. Nice. Looks like here we have our front bumper. It has an attachment point if you want to add a winch. Again, we have our metal tow hooks and some LED lights that'll integrate in the bumper itself. Cool. It's a mean looking front bumper. I don't yet have any nice bumpers for my rigs on my Traxxas TRX4. I still have the stock ones. My SCX-102 that's getting built is also stock plastic, so this will be a nice upgrade. Here we have metal rock sliders. Looks like we also have a receiver plate and a receiver box. So this will be a nice waterproof receiver box if you're going to be running in water, which I do. Metal drive shafts. Seriously, I don't see any plastic hardly on this build. It's super cool. These will be really nice. Ooh. Nice and heavy. These are our shocks, all metal bodies. They're also dual spring, so we have a spring on the top that's probably a different spring rate than the spring on the bottom. Threaded shock bodies so you can adjust your ride height, and these look really nice. I'm learning a lot more about shocks and shock tuning, so we'll check these out. I'm not sure, they must come with oil in them, but we will make sure that they're tuned properly and disassemble those. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, these are awesome. Xtra Speed metal axles. These are super nice. These are very comparable quality to my Yeah Racing metal axles that I installed in my Traxxas TRX4. If you guys missed that video, I'll link it up here. I installed those a couple months ago, and these are gonna be, I'm so spoiled with metal axles now. These are really nice. They feel nice and smooth. They're already assembled for you too as well, so I don't have to spend hours and hours making sure the gears are perfect and greased and all that. It's already done for you. Metal steering links here too. Also metal rod ends on these too. Super nice. Feels like there's a little bit of metal scratching on metal, so I'll have to disassemble this and make sure that we don't have any gears grinding. Make sure these are nice and lubricated, but these look very high quality. I'm making a total mess, but here we have our rear axles. Partially assembled as well. All you have to do is assemble them to the chassis, attach your links, attach your tires, attach your shocks. So there's still a lot of labor that's going to be involved in putting this together. These are super heavy. The front and rear axles also come with skid plates pre-installed for you. That's nice. Not going to scratch your paint on your diff box. Yeah, these are nice and high quality. Here we have body posts of different sizes, and then they look like they're adjustable. So if you run different bodies, you will have enough options for you to fit the right bodies on. So that's it for our box. All right, there we have it, a little bit more organized. All we have to do is assemble it now. So if you buy the kit, things that you're going to need are a LiPo and charger. You're going to have to supply your own batteries. You also need 2 servos, full-size servos. So you're going to need a steering servo and a shift servo. You're also going to need a motor ESC combo and a receiver. So let me show you guys what I picked out for the motor ESC. I did a lot of research. So there's 2 options. I was considering either going brushed or censored brushless. And after my censored brushless setup in my Pro MT, I'll put a link up here, I've kind of been spoiled and really wanted to install a high-end motor ESC combo in this. I picked out a censored brushless hobby wing combo for this. I got an 1800 kV motor and the Xtra 60 amp ESC. This ESC has a Bluetooth module included as part of it, so you can program your ESC with your phone. I'm excited about that. If you're going to go brushless in your crawler, make sure you're getting a censored setup. Otherwise, you're going to get the cogging at your low end speed. Otherwise, I would suggest a brush setup, which is going to be a little cheaper. Those are still really good, but I definitely wanted a censored brushless setup for this. So excited to try this out. We'll have to do the install in a separate video. I actually got a servo as part of this build as well, but I had to steal that and use it in my bomber. The bomber servo went out before my first run even happened, so I had to have an emergency steal from this build to go to that one. So I'm still in the market for 2 servos. I think I have a shift servo just lying around that I don't think you need something high-end for that, but definitely want a nice steering servo. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on what I choose. All right, let's put all this stuff away. I want to share with you guys the Jeep Rubicon hard body that I have. One thing to mention about this build, it comes with 0 instructions. So I'm gonna have a heck of a time figuring out how this thing goes together. It does come with all the hardware though, with each component. So hopefully it's not too hard to figure out what goes where. We will see. All right, let's get to the hard body. This is the Jeep Rubicon hard body, also from Xtra Speed. It's gonna fit a 12.3 inch wheelbase or 313 millimeters. This is my first hard body, as I mentioned, so it's gonna have a different painting technique. It's not your standard Lexan polycarbonate paint. It's gonna take a little bit more care, a little bit more precision, and a little bit more patience. But yeah, let's check it out today. I'll make sure to document that process in another video, but I'll show you guys what comes in this kit. These things look super sick. You got your decals. This one does come with, I don't know if you can even call these instructions. It's just like, here's part number 7, put it there. Quite a lot of components, a lot of details that go into these. Ooh, this is cool. I don't even know what these components are called, but this is the top canopy area. It goes on top of the car. Really nice quality. We have our steering wheel, our windshield wipers, door handles, all the scale details. We also have our mirrors. Here we have the main body, whoops. Here we have the main body component. I got it in white. They also have it in red. They also have it in yellow, but I wanted white because I wanted to paint it a different color. So there's going to be a wet sanding method. You can also use the Tamiya TS set of paints, not the PS. So the TS is more model paints. Still thinking about what color I want to do. We have our dashboard. This is the interior. Kind of cool. We got front windshield. We got our doors. This is going to be so scale. We have our wheel fenders. I'm just going to go on the exterior. What's this thing? Oh, cool. Huh. It has a magnetic body post attachment. So you're not going to have those cheap looking body clips. It just attaches to your chassis with magnets. So I'm really excited to complete this. It's going to take some time, but I look forward to bringing you guys along the process. I also just joined Scale Builders Guild. They have a ton of tips on there for painting hard bodies, and I found a thread that they go step by step, so I'm probably going to follow that. I'll put a link in the description box below. If you guys haven't been on Scale Builders Guild, make sure to check it out. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to share a quick unboxing of the new Xtra Speed XS01 kit that I got. I'm excited to tackle my first hard body. This looks like a really high quality kit and I'm excited to assemble it. So stay tuned for more in this series. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you later.